Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by. Give me just a moment here. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Welcome in. So, I've had a bit of a day. I will admit. I was not expecting to wake up. 1, so early. 2, for me to have this massive headache, which has been a little bit rough working with. It's better now. So, we're gonna be playing some Minecraft and stuff. I see the travel size redeemed there, Savy. Thank you so much. You go travel size. I'm not fixing this. This is how this be. So, without much more time, we're actually going to kick this into gear relatively quickly. Just a moment. One day I'll have enough money for a stream deck. Enough money to allocate for a stream deck. I have the money, it's just not going to be a smart play. Ew, why is it that color? That's better. Alright. Changing the background just a little bit. Cool. Like that better. Shadowback, Savvy, how are your days so far? How are you enjoying your Sundays? You know what? I think I know what I'm gonna do. I want to copy to boink. Yeah. That's better. I like that. Okay. I'm gonna take today off, just not feeling it for streaming. I understand. I completely understand. So, you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and scoot down a little bit and right there. Right there is fine. Okay, perfect. We'll do that. You don't mind being it. Hey, look at this. Now you got something to look at. Haha! Alright. That said, we're going to be rolling into this for right now. So, we are going to multiplayer. Wait. Probably not smart. I don't want anybody else connecting. Well, I don't know how the whole whitelist blacklist thing works. But just to be safe. As I figure things out, you know? I added a couple more channel point redeems, including Travel Size, which has just been played, and a few others. So, you know, more to play. Oh, okay. What? You mean timed out? Okay, give me a moment. That's what I thought. Oh, it is nighttime. I'm not particularly a fan, but we'll make do. So, hello. Welcome to... Ignore that. Welcome to... Thank you, Savy. This is Savy's own server world. Middle of a mountain. Gorgeous scenery. A skeleton that I'm pretty sure is going to be a very, very mean, welcoming, yep. Bruh. Anyway, who are you? Ah. Yeah, no, I don't know if you noticed the glow. That bow was enchanted, so I am not going to be picking any sort of fight. Ah, dang it. Yeah. Oh, woof. Don't mind me just practicing some parkour. Come on, there we go. Alright. I am a mountain goat. Not really. I always hated these trees. Yeah. So there are a couple things, and there are a couple other things added to this server that should make things a bit more lively, including a couple new tools. You wouldn't gonna care about this tree. And this is indeed a server, so there are other people here as well, other VTubers and friends. So it's not just me, which is going to be a lot of fun. Let's get things going here. I will most likely be digging into a... I don't have a bucket, though. I will most likely be mooching off of the village until I'm strong enough to be able to actually leave or survive at the very least. But yeah, this is mainly just going to be an easygoing sort of stream where I just get started. I'm just getting started here, and that's all that matters. Ow. Of course, I'm banking on the village having okay. Having crops. Heck yeah. And I got seeds. So, are there actually any villagers in this village, or are they all dead? I don't hear... Oh yeah, they are alive. Here we go. At least I have someplace to go. Alright. Getting these started. Like I said, gonna be a very slow start for right now. I see the freaking blue ice just taunting me. I will say, Savy, this is a very, very fortunate spawn. Because I'm fairly certain this is a randomly generated world, right? Yeah. I'll take this one. Cheeky. I love it. So the main goal here is to take in the scenery, make sure I'm getting my bearings and stuff. Get familiar with the land. You don't want to just immediately, unless you're a professional, you don't want to immediately just dive in and just start running around. You want to get a lay of the land, and that's personally something that I like to do. So I do make the initial starting area or somewhere close to it my home, and that is what I'm going to be doing today. Establishing a base and getting things started. Yes, that iron might be a little bit difficult to come by as of right now, but we'll make do. First things first. We need some tools. We're gonna survive out here, we need tools. First tool, first order of business, pickaxe to start getting some stone tools. Because I sure as heck ain't gonna be working with wood. Okay, I was concerned for a second. And also because I'm a big baby, I'm gonna be mining up here. Dig with a pumpkin. Despite me calling myself an adventurer, I am not a very adventurous person. Well, I shouldn't say that. If I'm prepared, I will explore to the ends of the earth. If I'm not prepared, I will take my time. You put a bow in my hands and I will be the bane of every single mob on this planet. Alright, second order of business. Upgrade tools. And start to get some other things going here. Alright, let's get rolling. That tree is safe. Yeah, it's just easier to work with when, I feel like it's so much easier when you're starting out just to make an area near world spawn. Of course, I mean, it'd be a lot easier if you had a bed, and sheep. I personally think sheep are a bit too sparse for comfort sometimes. Who knows, maybe I'll get lucky, maybe I'll get a wolf. If I get a wolf this early? Oh, that's gonna be Pog. Chicken. So I'll probably end up doing that and making this a functioning... Beds starting out sometimes are a little hard to come by. Is what I was saying, Savy. I'm getting rid of all this grass. I hate it. You! Nuh-uh. We are not starting out this way. Next order of business. I'm gonna be blocking off that freaking cave. Should be enough to get me a single charcoal. Who else is on? Everybody. Wait. This is a hard mode server. Training wheels are off. Just like my previous world. Just like my previous solo survival world. He's still there. Yeah, he's still there. Damn it. What else I got? Oh yeah, that's the bee. Yeah, try to secure a bed as soon as possible. I see him in there. I don't like the fact that he's there. Like I said, I am a big baby. Especially this early in. I do not want to try. I have nothing to lose. Doesn't mean I don't want to lose anything. Thank you for turning it day, Savvy. Or do you have it set to where only one person needs to sleep? Is that what it is? Bruh, I'd give... Okay, that's good. So I have power. Alright, good to know. Shadowback, I'd give that creeper my lunch money, and he still wouldn't leave me alone. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Fine, I'll look up at the sun and eat. So once again, the goal here is basically just to get a baseline going. That means collect wood is prio number 1. I'm leaving those great oak trees because it sucks getting rid of them, and I'm not the kind of person to leave a tree standing. Ignore that first tree. Ignore that first tree because I literally don't have the time. Mushrooms. But yeah. Do love the shenanigans that happen during nighttime. I love them too. When I'm the one performing the shenanigans. Otherwise things tend to get a little crazy. So I have some extra logs. And now I have some wood. That is a great place to start. Don't you dare. Of course, my only issue is if the creeper is still there. I have no way of knowing unless I go up there. Yup, right there. He is just going to continuously lurk. He's like one of those frustratingly annoying, like... No, I'm not. I'm not even gonna make the reference. Nuh-uh. So yeah, I've added a couple more channel point redeems, as you probably notice. One of them being, what's it called? One of them being travel size, the other one, well, you can see it in there. I'm definitely trying to have a little bit of fun. I don't know what the distance is to cause a despawn. Ah! Hi! Hina, thank you for the follow! Welcome in! Great to see ya. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. So far I'm feeling a lot better. I had a headache earlier and it was rough, but now I'm feeling a lot better. Took some medication and stuff. So here's to hoping. I'm just getting myself set up on a new server. But yeah. Got some more wood. And sticks. Now I got torches to work with. And I can get started. But yeah, so far, you know, it's a lot better now than it was earlier. Earlier was horrible. Like, I wanted to crawl back. I just wanted to... To be honest, I kind of tend to... I don't even know. I don't even know. Sometimes I'm psychic, other times I completely lose my train of thought. Oh yeah, that is right. I can make a hammer now. I want my crafting table back. I'm stingy with my resources. Thank you! Oh, I left the toggle on. I got a bunch of, I have a bunch of toggles and stuff. This Live 2D model was from, Live 2D model was actually one of the ones that made my emotes. Made my waddle emote. The person that made my waddle emote is the exact same one who made my VTuber. Come on. I got toggles to play with. Come on, game. There we go. Yeah. A bunch of different toggles. Blush. Clueless. One of my favorites. You can't really see it that well, but if you hit exclamation mark travel size, my stream element should still be working. You can see my chibi form. Actually, I can just do commands too. There. Almost all of them have some sort of dialogue and stuff. Oop. Okay. What was I about to make? More food? I don't know. Probably. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, I was supposed to make the hammer. I am one of those ADHD streamers, so I kinda tend to get a little bit off track at times. So just bear with me. Alright, let's put this to use. Absolutely love it. This is one of those plugins that have been added. What is this? Oh, this is what you used to balance it out, didn't you? Quacky, welcome in. Happy to have you. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Yeah. Ooh, diorite. Yeah, I figured you'd have to balance it out somehow. This is a very powerful tool. Oh crap. Whoop. We going back. Cool. And we continue digging. We go down. Heck yeah. Maybe I should do this one, just to see. That gives a lot, too. At least I think it's a lot. I can hear them climbing ladders in there. Thank you for setting it to, Thank you for setting it to just one person. That is a huge comfort to me. Oh yeah, that's right. Alright. Let's get a couple chests going here. You're not even the one using the bed. Was that Bane then? Bane seems really nice. I haven't had a chance to watch much of his streams, but seems really nice. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, too. It's a Sunday, and Sundays are typically pretty chill. I have been itching to get back into this. Personally, it was either going to be this or it was going to be Honkai Star Rail. But I'm honestly really glad I chose to do this instead. There we go. That should work out a little bit better. We're just going to go ahead and extend our property here, so that way we have something to work with. Something more, you know, substantial to work with. And I will make things look a little bit better later on. So, for those of you who don't know me, I am the kind of person that absolutely loves working with what I have. What do I mean? Basically, I take resources, I take what I'm given, resources that I've gathered, and then I use said resources. I use the said resources to just augment things that have already been made, if that makes sense. And so, can it be pixel perfect here? I think I can. I will need a little bit more. So I can actually break these, because now I have more room to work. And actually, what I'm gonna do, sometimes my mouse double clicks, don't mind it. Oh, Savy, you said that zombies can't break down doors in this version, right? Taco, welcome in! Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Thank you so much for stopping by. And Shotgun too? I am debating whether or not to just literally shout out everyone in chat. I really want to. I'm doing well. Just getting set up in a new server that is currently hosted by... I say currently. Savy is the gracious host of this new server, and I'm actually really excited to finally have a chance to play it. My Sunday so far has been me being in pain for a headache, but now... Yeah, the raid, that was so much fun. The House Flipper collab, and then of course the raid. We all agreed to do it, and I'm just... Oh man, it was so much fun. I'm happy I got to meet you two. I love meeting you people, and I love being so social in chat. I feel a lot better now. It was a little bit rough earlier. Is that creeper still there? I freaking hope not. There, he can't come out from that way now. Or that way. I bet. But I bet it was... Oh man, it was such a cool experience though. It's one of those things. It's just like one of those things you just don't forget. And you think about. And I love those kind of feelings. I'm gonna just go ahead and take this dirt because I don't need it here. And with that cave now out of the way, with that cave now lit up, I can actually go back to farming like I wanted. Because the big thing that was keeping me from farming like I wanted was that creeper being there. Make another crafting table over here. Yeah, I bet it. I can only imagine that kind of... Right now I can only imagine. One day it'll happen to me, and I am looking forward to it. I bet it's just so cool. Also, you know, I did not mean to do that on purpose. That was 100% on accident. I see that cow. I need your food. And leather. Leather ain't gonna help me much here. Okay, come on. Third time's the charm. Fourth time's the charm. Cool. We got it. Fix my mess. Already filling up on loot. Love to see it. Minecraft is a looter game. Can't change my mind. Oop. I'm fixing that. Been hanging out in everyone's chat who raided. My stream times are typically Sundays and Tuesdays. I used to do 1 p.m., but I'm thinking of actually changing it to 2 p.m. just to give myself a little bit more time. Just in general. Of course, there is the possibility that I may actually be moving. So, right now, I don't know where you live in the world, but for right now, for me, it is currently 2:43, so might be moving shifts, which is going to change things a little bit, but honestly, I'm kind of excited. I've been on the opening morning shift. Yeah, it's EST. Ooh, another one of the EST gang. Savy here's EST as well. Oh my gosh, so many. I was in EST for like a weekend. Wish it was on better terms, but it was like a weekend and it was great. I loved it. East and slightly north. Ooh. That's cool. One of my goals is to eventually be able to actually meet one of my new friends. I want to meet all of my friends at some point, but that might be a tall order. Let's go back and get this food cooking. We have wheat. We have food. So we have something to work with. I'll head back down into the mines here shortly. And we'll continue from there. Florida is honestly pretty fun. There's so much to do in Florida. And it is one of the places I would like to go again. Don't tell anyone that I may want to go see how close I can get to the Bermuda Triangle. Whoa. Coffee's still hot and I kind of burned my tongue. But yeah. I think one of the corners of the Bermuda Triangle is literally close to the tip of Florida. I just think it'd be really cool. We're gonna go one more over and then we're gonna start going down. I do love this hammer. This is honestly really cool. This is a really cool thing you've done here, Savy. I really do. You know what? What? I don't think that's supposed to happen like that. How far down do I have to be looking? Okay. Makes some sense, though, I guess. It's fine. More than 45 degrees at least. Got it. One more over. Honestly, this is actually the way I prefer to... There. This is gonna drop me into lava, like, if I do it like this. Oh well, if it happens, it happens. Ever want to be Sledge in Rainbow Six? This is what it feels like. Don't ask me how I know. I've never played... I've played Rainbow Six once. And that ended up getting my friend flashbanged and then shotgunned in the back by me. So I haven't really touched it since. There we go. And for those of you who are new here, I do have chat commands, or I do have stream element commands. It is !commands to see the list of commands that I have available. Some are prompts. Others are still there, but have also been converted into channel points. So you can use them interchangeably for the most part. Yeah, I ended up shotgunning my friend in the back. It was completely by accident, but I was kind of just like, eh. Let's go. Where am I? How far down does this go? Okay, I think that's the end. Cool. Moving forward. Why is there a door here? Nothing else in here though, so we're gonna go ahead and head back, because I'm probably gonna hit this on the way down. Oh no, I'm going the complete opposite direction. Never mind, I won't hit this at all. Make sure my stream title is... yeah, it is, okay. I was kind of concerned for a second that I may not have done things right. I do want to try it again at some point, but I just think it might... I just may take my time. I have so many other games I need to play anyway. I still have yet to tear into Portal 2. I've never... well, I can't say that anymore. In July, I played Portal for the first time. But I have yet to touch Portal 2. Anyway. This is actually my preferred method of mining, which is a 3x3 space like this. I find it so much... it covers so much more ground. Where am I? Wow, we're still decent ways up. Yeah. To be completely honest, I would love to be a part of more servers, but the modded ones, I'm having issues with Forge installers, which has kind of been keeping me from playing any more playing anything from Forge. Not the app. The app works fine. the actual installer for like the mods and stuff, for some reason, yeah. Well, it's frustrating because my clan in Destiny 2 has their own modded Minecraft server. I can't touch it because every time I download the jar file, it causes... So I download the jar file, right? I double click to run the jar file to open it up and everything, and it just asks me if I want to save it over and over and over again, and it sucks. And I have no clue how to fix it. Like, it is a legit, like, file issue. I don't know if it's Opera GX. I don't know what's going on, but for some reason... Ooh, granite. Might have to pick that up. Heck yeah. Yeah, I got granite. Because I would love to be, and to that extent, even Explorer's new server that's being opened up, right? I can't play Explorer's server either because of that. Which, again, it just really sucks. Hey, how do you build a... excavator? Okay. That's cool. So right now I can't actually play on Explorer's server, the modded one that he's opening up, due to the fact that I download the jar file, right? But every time I click the jar file to run, to run it, okay. By the way, there's a cave. We going this way. Heck yeah. So every time I go to try and download the jar file, right? For some reason, it continuously asks me if I want to run the file. Or where I want to save the file, not run it. Save, where do I want to save the file? But I want to just run the file. It just won't let me. Man, that is a heck of a drop. We can continue this way. Why not? I like granite. Given the chance, I will absolutely clear an entire mountain. Just because I can. Pog! We have iron! This means a water bucket, and this means I can actually start... Oh, I'm out of inventory space. Goodbye, dandelion. And what else? We can just drop that. Alright, back up. Getting iron this early is great. Ah, someone's already sleeping. I was like, huh. It's probably already nighttime. Should probably sleep soon. Someone already took care of it. Thank you to whoever did that. Alright. Cobblestone goes in here. Furnace. Steak. Leather. Also got some raw copper. Ayy. I'm gonna have to show y'all like my realm at some point. I have my own realm that I play with friends, and I absolutely would love to show off some of the stuff I've made. And just to give an idea of the kind of person I am. All the stuff I did in my realm is in survival too. There's some really cool stuff. Yeah, and about the whole file thing, I was going to ask you, Savy, in case you knew. In case you probably had any idea. But it's not too big a deal. I'm only missing out on a couple servers anyway. Now, saturation on berries is just non-existent. But I do love this. We have some... That's not where I wanted to place it, but oh well. Get some bread going. Okay, there it is. It just took a second. Oh, did y'all lock all the villagers up in a single house? Is that what that is? Who's this guy? Oh yeah. I mean, if it's a single villager, I don't know how successful this will be at, like... becoming a full-on village. Turning back into a full-on village. Alright, let's get the iron. We have iron now. For me, utility is more important than armor. A bucket will help me out more. Now that I have one, things should be a little bit easier. Let's go ahead and remodel this trough. Cool. Now what I want to do... Wait, I can just literally do this. There we go. we're going to turn this trough into an infinite water source. So if the source is right there, putting it here should turn it. There we go. Perfect. Now, I have... I always forget about that. Now we have an infinite water source. We also have a water bucket to work with. Slowly making progress. Oak sapling. Place oak sapling. Back into the mine. Yeah. I'm hoping maybe by Tuesday. Tuesday, I have no clue what I'm gonna do, but I do want to do something. Given, you know, 'tis the season after all, right? I'm gonna go ahead and grab all of this coal. And we move back down. Oh my gosh, this is so much easier. This is like incredibly easy. I could just do this all day. I mean, I can't, but I would love to. Andesite, pog, decorative blocks already. Cool. Make another hammer real quick. When this one breaks. Gosh, I love this. Bob. Please don't drop me into a cave. Okay, good. Alright. Moving on. Guess we start here now. Oop. You go out one. Oh, are you watching football? Yeah, it's pretty. That is sad, but actually, is there another attempt, or will there be another attempt, or is this pretty much make Overwatch? Oh, I haven't really watched much of the Overwatch League. I bet the players there are cracked. Absolutely, like, ridiculously cracked. but I haven't actually watched a game myself. Just very, very good. Well, that's good at least. Such a waste. Such a waste of a durability on this pickaxe. There's so much coal. This is basically vein mining. So how many games out of, how many games is it? Because I assume it's not just like a single one and done match. It has to be like... I'm assuming it has to be a full-on, what, 2 out of 3 sort of deal. Ooh, this is a huge iron vein. Watch this. Ha! I love that. Never gets old. Now... Gosh, I love that. I just love the fact that it... What? I guess my reflexes are too fast. Oh, so... I'm using, So Mexico is out? That's rough. There's always next time, right? So Savvy, what happened is... I, collect train of thought and stop moving. Okay, so what happened was... When I was breaking gravel with torches, right? But I replaced the block underneath the gravel so fast with a torch that the gravel was just sitting on top of the torch, completely unfazed. Last country in North America is USA, and I was hoping all of North America would reach into the tourney. You're a wizard. Oh, that sounds like a cave. Question is it under me? Oh no, you're right there. Can I punk you from this tiny block? No. I suppose I should probably take this iron back. 18 iron is an incredibly good find. Actually, I can just do this here. Wait. Yeah, no, let's head back. Not because I don't feel confident, but because I'd rather just drop off the excess resources that I have. I used to play Overwatch a long time ago. I do find it to be a pretty fun game. I guess part of the reason I never really I kind of went away from it is just because there could be many reasons. One, my temper was ridiculously not okay. I was one of those people that just was obnoxious for no reason, and I did not like it. Actually, let's do that. Oh, wait, no, I was keeping those. And then I can make another group of chests. There we go. Cool. This is great because I can finally start making some armor actually pretty early on too. And I just realized I probably made a mistake, but we're gonna roll with it anyway. Now let's see here. 19, why not? That works out perfectly. We're gonna do the chest plate first. Oh, Mexico's still in it? Heck yeah! Muy bien. I didn't want to make any assumptions, but Taco, are you a Spanish-speaking VTuber? By chance? I know of a couple, but I figured I'd ask. Papa. Berry. Papa. In the AM shift that I am a part of, I work with a primarily Spanish-speaking, I forgot how big this is. This is ridiculous to me that this is a natural spawning cave. This is natural cave generation now. And it is massive. Whew. Love it. I have to explore that at some point. Once I work up the courage. Alright, let's get this going. If I do that, if I take the full 7, I won't be able to make a shield. But if I take the 5, personally I prefer the shield. Having a shield is pog. There. Now we have a shield. In case we get into combat, we have something to work with. Anyway, thank you all so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Even if you aren't talking in chat, just a lurk alone just helps me out so much. So thank you all for your support. We are making some decent progress too. just gonna continue down the road. That's water, okay. Cool, we got to this cave quick enough. And now, that is another avenue to explore whenever we feel like it. I am going to continue down a different way, though. Have a nice day, Bane. Gosh, this hammer is probably one of the best inventions someone has ever made. And I am so happy that you included it, Savy. This is so good. I bet some of the plays for the Overwatch League are just incredible, though. Once again, I will probably never play a PvP game seriously. I don't like what it turns me into, and I'm not the kind of I just don't like it. If I can avoid it, I will absolutely avoid PvP. Any serious PvP in which a goal is basically you have to win. Or, like, there are certain goals that tend to get me a little worked up for PvP. And those goals are basically get a certain amount of kills per game. I didn't pick up this copper? Like, so, like, get a certain number of kills per game, or kill with a certain weapon. Oh god. Nah. I'm gonna go ahead and block that off, and not go that way. I am not a fan of baby zombies. Dare I? Dare I break? I'm gonna break it. I need to be quick on the draw in case something happens. Nothing. Heck yeah. Place that there. Cool. Probably need to drop off some of this extra stuff. The copper, I think I can put into a chest, but for the most part, I just got a bunch of... Heck yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and collect all of that. Alright, one more. So let's make a double chest down here so that way I can actually store some stuff. Yeah. Berries. Stony berries. Copper. We don't need the copper right now. Flint and steel would be nice. Don't need the pumpkin. We have planks. But no cobblestone. There we go. So for those who are wondering, this is not actually modded. This is a version of Minecraft that is based on plugins. And what that means is it's basically manipulating vanilla code. Savvy, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what the I'm pretty sure that's what it's just using the game as itself to kind of, I don't know what I'm talking about. Completely vanilla compatible using plugins, data packs, and resource packs. Yeah. Finding a lot of caves. Call it modded light. We are going back up here. I'll explore that a little later. I'm just gonna continue on. This is what I'm about to do. I'm about to start moving back around. If after a certain point, what I end up doing is I'm gonna end up hollowing out this huge section and then working from there. Because I am that kind of legit excavator. In the most realist sense of the word. That is what I am. And I will just carve out an entire mountain. Honestly, modded light is actually pretty appropriate. Gosh, this is so satisfying to watch. Excuse me? Heck yeah. More iron. Love to see it. Gravel. Interesting. The rest of the, up there it is. This is so cool. What do you mean Twitch is being stupid? Oh my god! Can you hear me? Alright. Can you all hear me? Yeah, this is an issue. Buffer hell, yeah. Okay, the numbers stopped. Can everyone hear me? Is it still buffering? Let me know if it happens again. I'm looking at the bottom of my OBS where it says dropped frames, and I was watching that thing skyrocket. We are at 3,258 dropped frames. Like, that's a lot of frameage. I'm a little concerned. Hey, we got the flint. The Twitch server itself. I don't understand why it should be having this issue. Did I seriously make it back into this cave? I did. That's funny. Alright. Now comes the fun part. It seems to have stopped. I'm still live. It just, yeah, that kind of made me panic a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad it's not something, like, super big. So what I'm doing now is something that I also did on my job, on my Bedrock server, my Bedrock realm. And basically what I'm doing is I am carving out, I'm just carving out a huge cave, pretty much. Everything inside is going to get carved out. And I'm right next to my chest. Look at that. Perfect amount of raw copper, too. You love to see it. And so basically, yeah. Pretty much just gonna be digging up all of this. No It is absolutely not efficient at all. But what it is just me. Because to be completely honest, I love having all these resources. And occasionally you do find some iron. And that's great. The reason I love digging in 3x3 versus like strip mining. Yeah, strip mining is efficient, but I'm digging tunnels. I'm not trying to just Thank you, Savy. Chat, say hi to Savy. Ooh, that's a pretty tempting deal, not gonna lie. Alright, continuing on. Hoping that I don't run into that baby zombie. I'm out of torches? How did that happen? Like I said, this is not efficient at all. But it's not meant to be efficient. Meant to be thorough. Unfortunately, I think most of the viewers cleared out when the stream started buffering. I was at 5 and now I'm at 2. Which is unfortunate, but given what happened, I don't blame anybody. So right now, Savy, it is just you and me. Oh well. You don't want the heart. Well, thank you for lurking anyway. I do appreciate it. Hope Bane gets affiliate soon. He's been working super hard at it. I'll need to give. I should definitely get into the habit of, you know, shoutouts, I think would definitely be a bit more, would definitely help a bit more, just in general. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bane has had the hours had the viewers recently, right? That's crazy. Because the view was always so hard. The view was hard for me. The view count was hard. It's crazy that it's just a little different. That's all. I just love mining like this. It's just so... This is just so relaxing. I'm out of room again. Probably build something down here, but not too far off. 14 iron, that means I now have a full set of iron armor, and I can start working with iron tools if I wanted to. It's probably the fastest I've actually gotten going. I don't think I've ever been able to get going this fast. I forgot to make another hammer. Lovely. Whoops. Let's make another hammer real quick. As for the reason I'm playing lo-fi instead of Minecraft music, it's just because Minecraft music does not play frequently enough. I love Minecraft music. It just does not play frequently enough to warrant using. Or to warrant, you know, keeping on. And then if I were to listen to lo-fi in addition, I have not had that issue, but then again, I haven't been playing with audio for a while. I'm wondering if it was I wonder if it was already resolved. I wonder where this zombie is. I don't think I'll have to wait long to find out. This, to me, is incredibly satisfying. Just in general. I absolutely love digging like this. Dang. That all of it? I think that might be all of it. I am underneath spawn, yeah. What time is it? I've been going for an hour and a half. I have not drank a single bit of coffee. Oh, that's good. Pumpkin spice creamer. And sugar. Only 1 scoop of sugar, I'm not crazy. I'm just excavating away underneath spawn. This is what I do. This is a lot of fun. I just love... I can do this for hours. Now, that said, it's probably not... You know... It's not good content doing this for hours, but this is fun to do for hours. And it's great because my headache has just been... Ugh. Oh, wow. Wasn't expecting that. How not deep am I? Out of inventory space already? Grr. I'm at 50 and I'm finding lapis. I'll take it. I love lapis is nice to have. It's just nice to have. I just wasn't expecting to find it here. I'm at Y level 50. That's a huge vein, too. Look at that. I'll probably just do this. Just in case. I don't want to break. I don't want to break the, Man, those zombies are not happy. We continue on. Over and over again. Ooh. And then we continue onward. Actually, I think it will be a good idea to head back up and process some of this iron. This is kind of my thing. This is what I do. And I love doing it. Let's bring the copper up with me. And the pumpkin and the sweet berries. And let's head back up. I will most likely be doing a shout out. I will definitely be doing a shout out on Twitter for all the people that popped into chat. God, I love y'all. Here we go. Get the raw copper. No, wait, no, not the raw copper. Raw iron first. Raw copper comes second. Lapis, Pog. Alright. Oh! Someone's been through here with cherry trees. Savy, is that your doing? I'm clearing out all these grass because grass is obnoxious. What can I put there? You know what? I know exactly what I'm gonna put there. To commemorate my first foothold, I am placing a jack-o'-lantern here. Yes. Yeah! Got a jack-o'-lantern now. Absolutely love it. I think I'm gonna keep that as is. I do want to change this, however. 'tis time. Drop the extra junk off real quick. There we go. Cool. Now, next. Let's fix this up. Now it's my home. I like that. That looks nice. There we go. I love that. We have pumpkin seeds for later. Hog. And extra iron. Alright. The rest of my iron. There we go. Full iron plus shield. Iron hammer. It still counts as iron pick. That is perfectly fine. You know what? Iron sword. Yeah. Just like that. Perfect. Down we go. Never mind. Welcome in, Savy. Welcome, welcome. Let's drop some of this excess stuff off, because I don't need it right now. Good on flint, don't need flint. Coal, we can drop coal for right now. Imagine saying that. I may have to do some cutting down of trees real quick for more wood. Probably for the best, all things considered. And then from there, we go back down. It might have been mentioned in a previous Minecraft live stream. I didn't know that lapis actually can spawn higher up in mountains. That is actually not something I was aware of. Lapis doesn't serve me any real use right now, but it is nice to have. we still have to get much deeper. We have more resources now. Cool. Moving on. For those of you just joining me. Yes, chicken. What about chicken? Oh, no. Yeah, no. Savvy, you stay away from that chicken, please. I'm gonna look over at my phone, and there's just gonna be a selfie of Savvy next to the chicken. I will get some art commission. Oh, Savvy looking at a chicken, and then in the back of the chicken's mind, his origin story is like the apocalypse, harbinger of destruction. Or something. I don't know. We got another big iron ore vein. Love to see that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh well. And we go down. And we continue. Nice, got 6 more iron ore. We're at 38 and we're still making our way down. Oop. No chicken, Savvy. Better not look at my phone and see. To be completely honest, I really don't want to waste my iron hammer just yet. Here we go. Actually, you know what? I'll take some of that cobblestone. Don't need the stairs. Sorry about the sniffling. My sinuses are a little bit clogged up right now. I apologize if it's a little bit on the annoying side. If the ghost comes back, Savvy. It may be dead. It's lucky. I will never let you live it down. Ow, that sun is bright. That's cool, though. I don't mind leaving a single coal ore block. The goal here is also to still look for iron. I am not particularly skilled when it comes to farms just yet. So an iron farm is not something that I have knowledge of. Eventually I'll get around to it. But for the most part, I'll be sticking to the usual ways of getting iron. Give me... Yeah, that's right. Takashi... Well, I don't actually know if Takashi has one. I'm just agreeing, but... Oh, we're under the ocean. This is a deep river biome. No, this is a deep river biome. Okay, so we need to go down. It's time, chat. We go down. I hear a cave, and I don't like it. Mm-mm. Sodkin, thank you so much for sticking around. I really do appreciate it. You go have a nice rest. Thank you for stopping by. I'm just gonna be chipping away. Okay. Moving on. We are making progress here. The lower we get, the more likely we are to find some very interesting things. Hey Savy, do you keep up with Minecraft news? Like snapshots and stuff? Not really. I just heard a bat squeaking just now, and it reminded me they're actually They're actually redoing the bat, reworking the bat skin, or the not the skin. We go this way then. Yeah, it looks really, it looks different. I kind of like it though. Wow. Hello, Takashi. How, well, my day is going well. A lot better than it was earlier. Yeah, I do hope the bat has something other going for it than just ambient. Surprisingly, Takashi, we were just talking about you. Your iron farm, to be precise. Because I had mentioned that I was not particularly I'm not particularly privy to iron farms, so I was mentioning to my chat about how I was just mentioning to my chat that iron pretty much is going to be the old-fashioned way when it comes to collecting, for right now at least. Oh crap, I'm out of space already. And again, we have been going for a while. Where am I at? We're at 11. T. There we go. Aha. Figured it out. Alright, let's get back. There's definitely a roundabout way of getting to, I mean, I'm in a pretty good spot, so I guess, yeah, why not? I mean, where is your iron farm located, if I may ask? Go. Let's see here. Copper ingots go away. Let's make one more. If I can just... I don't know what I'm doing. I promise. Actually, we'll do that for right now. Leave the shears here. Don't need shears right now. The moment I get close to to iron, or not iron, diamond. The moment I get my hands on diamond, gloves are off. Absolutely. Off to the races at that point. Oof. I am sorry, my throat is a little dry. I should probably drink a bit more water this time. Ah. Okay. That's better. That sun is right in my eyes. I guess I should. Okay. 14 iron. I'm probably gonna leave the excess iron here for right now. Just work with what I got. I don't need seeds. Food. Bread. There you go. Storage compartment. Interesting. Forgot you can make... yeah. Forgot about the rotation wrench, too. Oh, that is so useful. And one thing I found out the other day is that I can't have blue and red boats. As in the crimson and warp boats. You can't actually have those, and I was kind of sad. This is so counterintuitive. I should have probably kept this closer to, Once again, being set in my ways, I refuse to actually grow. Right? Having a crimson and a crimson and warped boat would just be so cool. I tried making one on Miss Nobody's Realm, but like it wouldn't work. I was like, did I get the recipe wrong? No, they just never created that. I'm pretty sure there's a mod out there to make it exist. Oh, heck yeah. Well, time for an upgrade. I see deep slate. We're getting deeper. We getting there, boys. Soon. I'm gonna need to make another base here soon. Another cave? I... So, Takashi, I have actually set up at the village near spawn. That's currently where I'm located. My gosh. There is so much water. Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I guess we go this way then. Spawn is on 0, yeah. Oh, is it? Makes sense. Heck yeah. 14 iron. That's very, very nice to have going into this. Oh, more water. Yeah, don't mind the sniffles. I love the hammer. This thing is great. the iron pickaxe, and I hear lava. We're getting close to the bottom. That's what I want. Hell yeah, boys, we got it! I don't like hearing lava. So yes, I am going to dig around. Oh my gosh. This is actually a decent chunk of diamond. Isn't this the max you can find? I think I should be safe to grab this. That's Pog. That is Pog. Let's do this. My lesson here. Tons of angry zombies around. We got diamonds. And gold? Oh, at this point, I'm just being spoiled. Interesting, good to know. That's better. I'm gonna return home with a nice haul. Alright. honestly, I think that's a record for a record for me at least, grabbing diamonds. Six diamonds. It's enough for a diamond pickaxe, and that is honestly perfectly fine. I do think it is time to make the climb back up, though. My unintuitive climb up. Definitely feeling it. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's make all the sticks. I hear cave. Do I care about cave? Not really. Alright. Heading back up to smelt some more iron. Oh, it's raining. You know what? Not really necessary, but I want to do it anyway. I don't want to lose the other 3 iron, or the other 3 diamonds, so I'm going to keep them in there for now. Tend to the garden once again. Grab more food. Hey, Takashi. I'm up here, tending to the farm. The server is full. Thank you. Oh, bamboo is pog. Jungle sapling is pog. Where was the jungle? Where was the jungle? Where's the jungle, actually? That head looks so funky. Fair. Well, you actually saved me a mountain of trouble because I intended on making a treehouse out of jungle trees. So you actually saved me a huge... You actually saved me a huge amount of work trying to find one. Thank you. I'll take those. I love the way this looks. Heck yeah. Don't mind me, my OCD is just kicking in. That's all. Just taking care of some things. Heck yeah. I am actually excited, chat. This means I can actually work on my treehouse. Well, first things first. And the first thing is I need to drop these bamboo to begin growing. Then this is amazing. Now, like I said, I tend to like to set up shop. I don't actually have a full house. I'm kind of just using this right now. So I'm probably going to convert this into a full-on base first, and then move into finding a suitable location for my new base. What is this? Plains biome, yeah. Oh, I see the acacia. Takashi, that is not very far. It looks like. Or is that jungle, or is that... That looks like sparse jungle, yep. Heck yeah. Next to a mountain, no less. Cool, good to know. So I'll probably set up shop maybe over there or something. And the cherry trees are definitely pog too. Oh, oh, that's sneaky. Yeah, that would have been death in there. There's a house all the way out here. Nothing in here. Can I make that jump? I can. Hmm. Okay, good to know. Where's my iron? Because I am obsessed with these things. I'm gonna do this, this, and that. There we go. Heck yeah, you love to see it. And then, for the less important things like the copper, we can put that there. For right now, I'm not too worried about the gold. Emerald is great. Wow. Alright. But with the jungle biome nearby, that means I don't have to really worry about oh, what's the word? About being I don't have to worry about being conservative with my saplings, which is great. Food. Bread. More bread. Yeah, I feel like that was, I do feel like that is a, that was gonna be the case. Just based on my own experience. Jungle saplings tend to be a little bit harder to, actually oh wait, I had shears, don't I? Yeah, but just based on my own experience, I do believe that that is 100% the case. I'm glad, however, that there's gonna be a lot of them. Is that not it? Huh. Ah, okay. You raise them to be the same percentage of saplings. Awesome, thank you. Once again, that puts me in a pretty good spot. However, I do think I'm going to spend a little bit more time mining versus just immediately booking it to the biome I kind of want to inhabit. Yeah, just a little bit more. It's enough for an anvil, too. I saw this hole earlier. It is massive. And you planted a tree in the bottom of it. That is cute. I love it. Yeah, I was marveling at that fact. It's crazy how that was... Oh wait, I forgot to drop the barrel for the villager. No, wait. Oh crap, I did that wrong. Barrel isn't what I need. I know what I needed. Let's actually put you... I'll push you off those stairs. That is awful. Try again. You suck. Already. Oh no, you can't get up. Oh, whatever will you do? So this villager wants nothing but beetroot. Ain't nobody got time for that. Heck yeah. Yeah, there we go. Pretty sure I have more dirt in here somewhere. Guess not. We're supposed to be getting a cold front in. It's supposed to drop to like 48 tomorrow. Oof. Alright. Let's get going. Yes, I dug very far away. I'm particularly proud of it, but it is what it is. And we continue. There we go. Also, Savy, thank you for adding the deep slate. Oh no. Still got internet. Oh no, I just... connection lost. Okay. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do, but it happens. Let's see, can I log back in now as Twitch? Nope, still going up. Is stream still buffering? It's so weird that me having an issue through Twitch is affecting my... This PC is no slouch. It's not like... It is a very efficient PC. Not top of the line, but still. It's good. All right. Give me just a moment here. I'm gonna see if that works. If it kicks me again here soon, I'm probably just gonna end up calling it. There's a possibility I may fall through the world. I hope that's not the case. Oh man, I'd lose so much stuff. Help. It did exactly as I thought it would. Savvy, I will need an admin. Admin help. I have no clue where I am. Yeah, I fell through the world. How deep am I? Negative 44. Yes, I require assistance. No. Well, oh well. I guess. Yeah, we're gonna call it. I've lost 17,000 frames. It looks like it stopped. Yeah. I'm afraid to log in again. It looks like things have stopped. So, here's to hoping. This is rough. Alright, give me a second. Let's try one more time. I'm falling, I think. Yeah, I'm falling. I need a TP now. I'm negative 500. 1,000. I think I may die if you TP me, but try again, just in case. Have you... And now I am 45 under again? Or 45 in the ground. Am I right in front of you? Yeah, on my... Yeah, that is... Yeah, uh-huh. Okay. We're just gonna... I just want to make sure things are good, because I'm probably not gonna... I did close out of Minecraft. I'm hoping that solves the issue. Wait. I can wait. Alright, I have restarted Minecraft. Am I clear to jump back in? Connecting to server. Loading terrain. Game, please. I am falling again. Yeah. Savvy, this is my end. Hey. I have no clue what's going on. I can't see a thing, and then it's gonna spawn me inside ground again. I might just have to dig my way out. Or something. Okay. I'm gonna DC. Not DC. I'm just gonna disconnect myself. There. Let's do this. Alright, let's do... Okay. Meanwhile, copy. Let's do this. Paste. Can't connect to server. What do you mean can't oh, is it still restarting? Okay. Nope, that's the wrong one. This one. Perfect. Yes, I'm back. We are back. We are alive. We're good. Thank you. Yes. Huh? Let's see. Hopefully. Try that. Well, it seems like chat isn't working. Yeah, no. Nothing is working. But in-house, I can't access any of my chests or anything. Okay. And I just got kicked. It went through on your end? Alright, because I didn't see it on mine. I don't know what's going on here. Is Steam? Is Steam taking up freaking resources? The console is saying you got a keep alive type of kick. What? I honestly have no idea what that is. We're gonna try again. And I'm underground again. It's probably gonna kick me because no blocks are dropping. Something doesn't seem right here. Yeah. Okay. You know, I think I'm gonna troubleshoot this off stream. I think we're going to go ahead and call it there. Yep, it just kicked me again. So, yeah. I have no clue what's going on either. I don't think... I just think it's something that I have to figure out. If it's the plugin, that seems oddly specific. If it's the one painting plugin. I can download that and I can try it out next, but like for now yeah, it shouldn't, but I'm struggling to figure out what else it could be. So that's true. Stream is still buffering on my end. Or on the stream preview, it's still buffering. So, like... yeah, drop frames just went up again, so, like... I will say, this is significantly worse than the last time. A system restart? It could be that. Could even try a router restart. That might be a little trickier, but I'm definitely going to think about doing that as well. I've been leaving my PC running for a while, so it could very well be that it's just taxed. Anyway, with that said, we are going to be heading out, and I'll just be raiding someone. Let's check to see who's on, refresh the page. Oh, Bruce is doing a collab. Phasmophobia collab. Let's go say hello to Bruce. Yeah. So, if you can hear me, thank you so much for stopping by. My social for Discord and Twitter are right here. Go ahead and follow. Catch me, you know, on there and stuff, doing shenanigans, all that fun stuff. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. We'll get this I'll have this all sorted out next time. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid out for right now. See ya.